Here's an update. Court security officers arrested a 22-year-old in connection to a drive-by shooting on I-74 near Champaign a few weeks ago. The Champaign County Sheriff says Aaron Young was in court on an unrelated case when he was taken into custody for a warrant for attempted murder. Two people were taken to the hospital after the 2 a.m. shooting on I-74 between the Prospect and Neal Street exits. State police say the victim's car crashed into a median after being hit by gunfire that came from another car. That arrest marks the second to be made in a string of shootings in a couple-mile stretch in North Champaign. We showed you this map earlier this week. Each dot is a shooting off either North Market Street or Prospect Avenue in the last 7 months. Our Target 3 team found the pair of parallel roads off the interstate have become an apparent hotspot for drive-by shootings. Our investigative reporter Renee Cooper is live in the newsroom. Renee, some of these victims simply caught in the crossfire.
Well, Jennifer, I caught up with the mother of 9-year-old Damian Jones. The elementary school student's head was grazed after a bullet went through the back window of his family's car. His mother says she held her bleeding child in her lap as they drove to the hospital. Her 8-year-old daughter was also in tow. 9-year-old Damian Jones is still recovering 6 months after becoming yet another unintended target of the city's growing plight with gun violence.
He didn't know how bad it was. He just knew his head was bleeding. So, he's still, really on edge about it.
Champaign police believe about 20 shots were fired during the mid-October shootout. Victoria Valadez and her family were caught in the crossfire. Valadez says Damian has healed physically, but there are miles left to go.
He's doing a lot of therapy, and he's struggling in school. It's not just like you heal and it goes back to normal. Like you heal physically, it's the mental and emotional part is long term.
It's been half a year since either of her kids have slept soundly through the night, and Valadez ended up quitting her night job to care for them.
They would just cry, and ask me not to leave.
Since October, 6 more people have been shot in the same couple-mile stretch in North Champaign. The majority of the incidents, drive-bys, and 3 of them happened on North Market, where Damian was grazed.
My baby was 9 years old. That's all I could think about. I couldn't imagine dealing with mortality at 9 years old. I really couldn't. You don't think you're going to die when you're 9 years old, and my baby does.
The road behind the mall is still a staple in the Valadez family routine, and the site of another shooting Sunday.
At this point, Champaign is like turning into a city of crime, so I'm not surprised.
No arrests have been made at this point in that October shooting where Damian was hurt or in that most recent shooting on Sunday. Now, Aaron Young's arrest today was the second made following at least 6 shootings in that area we showed you in the last 7 months alone. 22-year-old Diamond Mitchell faces charges for the February Marketplace Mall shooting in the parking lot there. Live in the newsroom, I'm Renee Cooper, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Renee, thank you so much for that. This is a follow-up.